Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
We are 10 days out from the end of the month, and looking at our May summary, we are noting that we've stayed with the wetter conditions this month with over 0.6 of an inch of accumulation, but continue to stay seasonably cool as well as our average temperature not too far off from average, but still we've been definitely highlighting some of those cooler days, not seeing any big warming really take us through this month. And what we do have in store though, as we head here into this weekend, is that we are tracking some pleasant sunshine with some warming temperatures, especially depending on how much sunshine we can keep around and how much surface warming can happen. We are expected to at least be nearing seasonable highs. But we will note that there is going to be this continuous chance to talk about some hit or miss rain showers, as we aren't seeing any strong organized systems that will be pulling right into the south central, but we're underneath that availability where that there is moisture in play and developing, especially underneath some of that warming. Can there be some chances for some of even those afternoon thunderstorms? Now we'll keep that pattern into next week, which at times will lead into some of those cloudy conditions and continue to stay with that seasonably cool trend through the end of May, as again we end off May next Saturday. Now what we have here as we head into our Friday, the marine forecast looking on the drier side. We will continue to see pockets of that sunshine, and noting not as much when it comes down to the wind and the sea conditions. Still may find sometimes some gusts, which we'll even highlight here in a moment when we take a look at our south central wide winds. But in Anchorage, we're looking at a morning low 42 to an afternoon high 56. So looking to overall be fairly seasonable. Again, depending on sunshine and surface warming, getting that high temperature near 60 degrees is definitely a likelihood. As we will note though, as we roll throughout the day, there are still some very small chances that we mention some of these spotty showers. Definitely not going to be a forecast dominating feature, but running into a shower or two can be ruled out, especially closer to our higher elevation points. Light and variable winds, but noting that we will still find some of those gusts, noting areas there, Kenai and Whittier, highlighting some of those gustier winds. And rolling through the forecast though, again, not a lot of organization in our forecast. One area that we will continue to monitor for some of the best chances for some showers and even some of those thunderstorms will be near the Copper River Basin, and then watching some of that moisture move over some of those mountain ranges, which does allow to bring in some showers even possible to our coastal regions, to our valley areas. Though as we look at that precipitation, nothing rich by any note there, staying very light accumulation, but you can see that higher reflectivity and consistency closer to the Copper River Basin and its surrounding mountains. So noting that will be an area to monitor at least here into the early weekend before we may watch for some better chances to pull its way off towards the east. As we work our way, or off to the west, excuse me, as we head into Friday, 18 hours and 10 minutes of daylight, and we will continue some sunshine there into Saturday, and then keep an eye on some spotty activity with the steadiness of keeping our temperatures seasonable for this time of the year.